Okay, so that did end the video. And so, before I say another word, I want to say go. Go and search the scriptures. All of them. All of them. Look at them. Look at what the prophets say. Yeshua says, about the law of Moshe and paying attention to what the prophets say. Without them, we know nothing. Without the 5 books of Torah, okay, the Talmud or Talmud. I'm still learning these words, so okay, so those books as just as much as we need to. I guess, well, we don't need to. We just need to. The truth is, we need to just know who Jehovah is. We need to know who Yeshua is. Yeshua is the Word of God. Yeshua HaMashiach. Yeshua HaMashiach. And he lived 2,000 years ago. Okay. Many people call him Jesus Christ, but that's a pagan name, so I don't use it. I'll get into that in another video. So right now, Job is not evil. He's not. Because he tells us exactly what's up, what is. And then when the Israelites, or whoever it is, even the Christians, as they might call themselves, even I guess the true holy ones are the ones that cling to God and stay with Him, right? But the holy ones, the holy people of Israel, meaning the people of Israel, the nation that's set apart for Jehovah and to be His people. So some people might ask, why is it only for the Jews that this happened? What happened to all of the dead people who never got a chance? Are they forever stuck in hell? No, not, because Yeshua is the voice of God. God, we can imagine it like this: God is up in heaven. Heaven is His throne, and the earth is His footstool. Okay, so let's say, okay, so He's up there. Let's say, and He speaks. That is His word. That is the word of God. Coming down to the earth, and then Yeshua being born through the woman, Mary, the Word of God, born as man, manifest on this earth, is Yeshua HaMashiach, the same Word of God that spoke to every single prophet, spoke to every single saint, speaks to everyone, to everything. Same Word of God, same thing. It's only one, because it comes from Jehovah. Jehovah and His Word are one. Does that make sense? Does that? Yes, it does. That makes sense. And then the Word of God living in you is, that's right, the Word of God. So it means we express that and we stem from that, you know. So, and if we listen, we'll know. If you listen, you know. And just, so, some people might bring up the fact, like God, why would God hate homosexuality? Why would he do these certain things that are just bad? But they're not bad because we don't understand fully where they come from. We don't understand that Ha-Satan only is here to make a mockery, only to make a mockery of Jehovah. Only. And I'm not saying God hates the F word, number 2, but I do know that God does not love lust. Indeed, one of the 10 commandments is do not lust after your neighbor's possessions, nor his wife, nor his children, nor his ox, nor his sheep, nor his house, nor his clothes, nor his land, nor his water, nor anything. Do not lust after it. Do not covet it. So, I hope these things that I say to you make sense. And so let me continue with what I was saying about how Job is not evil. He has not forgotten about those people. He has not forgotten about his promise to his own people that salvation is first for his holy people, his people, and then for everyone else. Does that make sense? But why? Why would it only be for them? Because Abram, who is Abraham now, he is Abraham. But let's take a step back to when Abraham was still Abram, and he sought Jehovah with such a pure heart and with all of his intention and his whole life, and he sacrificed to him. He loved him, not knowing him, not seeing him, not anything. That is why Abraham is called the father of Israel, because he sought with his whole heart and his whole soul and his whole strength and everything, his whole everything, to love and to please and to live for God. Everything to the end, as much as to even sacrifice his own son. But because Jehovah is a holy and righteous God, okay, so he's holy and he's righteous. He's righteous. It means he does what's right. As this is still Abram, I believe. Or is it Abraham now? I think so. I'm not a master. No master. I never will be. I'm a student. But as Abraham lifted the what's it called? Knife to sacrifice his son, an angel came and stopped him and said, you I think it was Gabriel or Michael or Uriel, one of them. Uriel is more of like the heavenly. Come on, Elijah, or is it someone, I don't know, one of them gets taken by Uriel and shown some cool things. But no, it's not cool. Oh yeah. Oh wait, because before Elijah, Moshe, but then I'm sorry, I lose my train of thought sometimes. And I think this is coming close to the end, so perhaps I'll make a number 3 video, and I'll watch this one so I can remember what I say. Seems like it's about time. So, Shabbat Shalom, Shalom, Yeshua. And I'll watch this again so I don't